Welcome to your ultimate pit stop, Piston Pundit, where we don't just get our hands dirty under the hood, but also dive deep into the realms of the automobile industry's ever-evolving landscape. Today, we're revving up for an intriguing face-off between two giants of the mid-size truck market, the 2024 Jeep Gladiator and its formidable contender, the Toyota Tacoma. But before we step on the gas, a quick shout-out to all our gearheads and novices alike. Whether you're here for the torque or just to pick a new truck color, we've got you covered. Comparison number 6, versatility and configuration. When you're in the market for a pickup truck, choice is paramount. And we're not just talking about paint finishes and trims. We're diving into the very essence of the machine. Cab and bed configurations. The Jeep Gladiator has a straightforward approach, offering one primary layout, a full-size 4-door cab paired with a 5-foot bed. While simplicity has its appeal, and this configuration is indeed a crowd favorite, it does handcuff those seeking a bit more flexibility in their truck setup. Contrastingly, the Toyota Tacoma is like an artist's palette with multiple shades, or in this case, configurations. Choose between the extra cab, a 2-door with some nifty rear storage, or the roomy double cab which comfortably accommodates 5 occupants. And when it comes to bed sizes, Tacoma offers both 5-foot and 6-foot options, accommodating both urban drivers and those with larger cargo needs. Comparison number 5, delving into powertrains. A truck's heart lies in its engine, and if Piston Pundit has a say, we believe it should beat with power and passion. Now let's unravel what's revving beneath these beasts. The 2024 Jeep Gladiator, unfortunately, has had a bit of a heart transplant, losing its optional V6 eco-diesel and sticking to a sole 3.6-liter V6 Pentastar engine, churning out 285 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. But there's a hiccup. This torque doesn't kick in right away, demanding higher RPMs to truly feel its might, which can be a gripe for off-roaders or towing enthusiasts. Transmission aficionados, however, can rejoice with choices between a 6-speed Icene manual or an 8-speed ZF automatic. The Toyota Tacoma is a bit of an enigma. While it also starts with a single-engine option, a 2.4-liter inline-4 turbo, its adaptability is commendable. Base trim levels receive a modest 228 horsepower and 243 pound-feet of torque. Step it up, and you'll get a robust 278 horsepower and 317 pound-feet of torque. But the piece de resistance, the iForce Max hybrid variant boasting a colossal 326 horsepower and a whopping 465 pound-feet of torque. It's clear, this engine doesn't just purr, it roars. Plus, with turbocharging, the potential for tuning is vast, making every drive a thrilling adventure. Comparison number 4, the weighty matters of towing and payload. Now, for a truck, power isn't just about speed and thrill, it's about utility. Let's weigh in on how our contenders fare in towing and payload capacities. The Jeep Gladiator flexes its muscles with an impressive towing capacity of 7,650 pounds, barely trailing behind the record holder Chevy Colorado at 7,700 pounds. However, while it can haul a payload of around 1,700 pounds, the relatively diminutive bed might pose some packing challenges. The Toyota Tacoma, though not quite reaching Gladiator's towing prowess with a limit of 6,500 pounds, does match up in payload capacity, boasting 1,709 pounds. Given its slightly larger bed, this might just give it a slight edge in practical utility. Comparison number 3, fuel economy, miles, money, and motors. Fuel economy, the Achilles heel for those bulky pickups. You see, while we may adore the rumble of a V6 or the torque from a turbo, our pockets are less amused when it comes to the pump. The 2024 Jeep Gladiator, bereft of its previous 3.0 V6 eco-diesel option, relies solely on its 3.6-liter V6. This power plant secures 16 mpg city, 23 mpg highway, and averages at 19 mpg combined. Not exactly a miser. Meanwhile, the Toyota Tacoma's exact numbers are yet to be finalized. but the buzz in the auto alley hints at an improvement over the Gladiator's 3.6-liter V6, potentially achieving around 24 mpg combined. If these numbers hold, it's clear that for those counting pennies and miles, the Tacoma might be the more wallet-friendly option. Comparison number 2, exterior design, love at first sight. Let's talk aesthetics. The Jeep Gladiator is unapologetically akin to its cousin, the Jeep Wrangler, essentially a Wrangler that decided one day to grow a truck bed. Now, it's a love-hate relationship. You either crave its iconic design or can't understand its appeal. 2024 hasn't seen radical changes here, save for the tweaked front grille. In contrast, the 2024 Toyota Tacoma has undergone a noteworthy metamorphosis. This once caterpillar has morphed into a butterfly, or should I say, a more muscular moth. With a formidable front grille and an assertive hood featuring the I-Force emblem, the Tacoma exudes confidence. By the looks of it, this design will likely resonate with a wider demographic than the polarizing Gladiator. Comparison number 1, interior design and features, from Spartan to Plush. Diving into the interiors, the Jeep Gladiator, as rugged as it is outside, somewhat replicates that ruggedness inside too. It's functional but doesn't spoil you with space. However, 2024 has sprinkled a bit of modernity with a 12.3-inch horizontal touchscreen armed with the latest Uconnect system. The Toyota Tacoma, however, is in a different league. Spaciousness, comfort, and luxury are apparently the triad of priorities. A sprawling 14-inch infotainment screen is the centerpiece, complemented by a vast driver's display. Clearly, when it comes to interior indulgence, Tacoma seems to lead the way. Piston Pundit's take: both the Jeep Gladiator and the 2024 Toyota Tacoma come out swinging. They've got the might, the metal, and the moxie. But if we had to bestow the title belt upon one, the Tacoma seems to edge ahead. Sure, it's pretty, but it's more than just a looker. With its enhanced comfort, more assertive power plant, better fuel economy, and a price tag that's lighter on the wallet, it seems like a comprehensive package. The Gladiator does flex its muscles in the towing department, besting the Tacoma. So, if you're looking for Herculean towing strength, perhaps the Gladiator might be your chariot. But for the all-rounder, the Toyota Tacoma has a compelling argument. And there you have it, our engine deep dive, design discussion, and price pondering. If you're as revved up about cars as we are here at Piston Pundit, don't forget to subscribe, stay in gear, get updates, and join us for our next vehicular voyage. Because at your ultimate pit stop, Piston Pundit, every detail drives us. Until next time, keep those engines purring.